Hello, you guys. Smaller. Anyway, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know if you guys are the huge biggest fan of Money Heroes. We've been doing this for the past 3 years. We know I talk to some friends. So anywho, um, before we get really started, um, just make sure to subscribe to me and my Money Heroes friends, members over there. Shout out to one of our Autumn verse, by the way. Go check it out. Even though I am part of that team too, so go check them out for his nuts project. So anywho, let's get started. And before that, the reason why you guys are the greatest because you support my here's country and the community. And yeah, let's get started. Sorry guys, it's again. But anyways, welcome back into Mighty Heroes content at this episode 31st of this community in blast. Yeah. We are back in this community. Got Colin. Colin, what's going on, buddy? Anywho, welcome back. Got a wider squake news. As we know, we're going to talk about book Power Rangers, updating news, dinosaurs, Marvel new upcoming movies coming up this week that I'm going to see, and that is He-Man, the Master of the Universe. Can't wait to see it. I was originally going to see it on the 5th, but I just remember I got Discord going, and I really wish they would have changed to next week so my mom and I can see it. But anywho, welcome back into this one. We are Rangers. And just remember, if you guys were your biggest fan of Money Heroes, please go check out our previous seasons from the past season 1, each season this week. Up to season today. We've been doing season 3. Please have had the comments in your head. You comments for anything. Now, let's get started for the episode. This thing's driving me nuts. Anywho.
Hey Shamer, how's it going?
Hey, Busy Dino, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just been working on a huge project. It's in regards to Junior's third birthday. Basically, I just finished another one of the animatronics. I did Freddy, which is in the attic. I did Chica, and now I did the scariest one of them all, according to Scott, Bonnie.
Nice. Hold on. Let's give it a review for this. Last week.
And there's Chica in the background. Next, we're gonna do Foxy.
Cool. I can't wait to see the turns out.
Alright, let me just turn off this camera so I could set up the other stuff that I'm going to be working on. I've been working on a set of drawings since Five Nights at Freddy's is well known for its children's drawings that are sprinkled around the pizzeria. By the way, I'm actually going to be using a real location, the student center at my college, which it's gloomy and it's pretty run down. Plus, it has a lot of the features Freddy Fazbear's Pizza would have, like arcade games and a stage. Basically, here, let me just show you the drawings I did. These
Okay,
are
we see.
from the original game, plus the movie, plus the Random Encounters musical.
Indeed. Which is
All
awesome.
right, let me just. First off, I got this one from the original game,
Sweet. Dude, I love this one, by the way.
and I did this one from the movie, the one in which Abby drew William Afton slaughtering his victims.
Whoa.
And then there's the one from the musical, which is just Freddy Fazbear.
Nice.
All right, let me just. Oh, shoot. Yeah, sometimes I mishandle my phone, but it's pretty much normal because it's my phone and we naturally mishandle stuff.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, and Charlie has laid 3 eggs now.
One piece of points. What a minute.
Charlie has now laid 3 eggs.
Right. Nice.
And all of them appear to be fertile.
Hopefully we get these eggs. Hopefully we should find a way to get these ants warmed up and so they can be hens.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get into first this, I just want to show you that this movie from my mom just bought me.
Oh, wow.
And you're gonna love it. And it's a comic book that she got me. Something to do with Power Rangers. And three, two, one.
Wow. That's so sick.
Yes. Like when I got this morning, um, I was really shocked, and I was in it.
Wow. That's so amazing.
Yeah, I was in that, and it was about me watching Power Rangers, and it shows you about the master, and then I seen a vision or a spirit, and I was
Wow.
training.
I didn't know
And
your mother was as that good with comics.
well, not really, but she just bought it for the website, and it's made by anyone. It's a website.
Oh, wow.
That she made, and I bought it.
That's amazing.
But this is a story for about me becoming the legacy of the Marin Ranger.
That is a story which I could totally see me making a movie of in the future. Like a documentary on how we all came to be.
Yeah,
Like a docu pic.
yeah, that's how we be. Yes, I mean we should
Yeah.
do that often.
And also, we have some very unfortunate news. My grandma is unfortunately might be having to go back to her apartment because her dementia might be a little too much for both me and my mom to handle. Don't get me wrong, we're pretty good at handling her most of the time, but she's been getting a little out of hand.
And I respect that. Not she using
Not
it, but I
everybody can
mean,
handle it. Yeah, it's a day I wished would never come, but even though we don't know what day it's gonna happen on.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's just the way things work. The older people
true.
get, the less. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I get what you mean. But
Oh,
yeah,
and by the way, I was just before the podcast was beginning, I was listening to my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's song, the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 song by a Living Tombstone called "Die in a Fire."
nice. I gotta what to do when I get when it's
And
over.
you know what I'm thinking? It's definitely gonna be playing at the end of the third movie, since the first game song played at the end of the first movie. It's been so long played at the end of the second movie, and I have a feeling Die in a Fire is gonna play in the third movie.
I believe so.
Yeah, it's tradition.
I guarantee it.
Yep, and I assume that I Got No Time will be playing for the fourth movie, and I Can't Fix You will be playing for the fifth movie. And I don't know which songs they'll use for the sixth and seventh and eighth films, but I know that the ninth film will probably focus on Security Breach, but I doubt it'll last that long
Yeah.
because Security Breach, though it had some draws, it wasn't as good as the OGs like FNAF 1, 2, and 3, which is why I could see that they initially only did three movies, are doing three movies for now, and see how well they do.
If it gets so well, I don't know what they do if it goes so well. They're probably making another. Who knows?
Yeah, because basically the movies are more for fans than critics and casual moviegoers. Because
Especially real
critics
fans
have been roasting the heck out of these movies, even though they're clearly made for the fans.
like real fans like us.
Exactly. And I could see where some of them are coming from with the fact that they're leaning more towards kid friendly stuff since a good chunk of Five Nights at Freddy's audience was kids and young teens.
Yeah, we understand about it, but and they gotta understand it. Like it's the game. Like it's supposed to be scary, like war screen and probably dark. I think they're trying to do.
Yep. I mean, given that it's PG-13, they couldn't be as violent as some of the games. Like, for example, in FNAF 3, William Afton literally sprays blood as he is spring locked. In FNAF 4, the crying child gets his head chomped by Fredbear. In FNAF Sister Location, Elizabeth gets pulled into circus inside Circus Baby, and Michael Afton is scooped by the scooper, which his perspective turns red once he gets hit, and so on and so
Mm,
forth. I mean
yeah,
that those are the only few examples I know of.
yeah,
Yeah, plus the Springlock failure in the movie, I get that it was toned down to be more family friendly, but it's actually more real world accurate since if you got into one of those things, you wouldn't actually spray blood everywhere because uh, it wouldn't just erupt like a fountain of blood. It would
no,
just mild blood.
yeah, just light medium blood.
Yep. Yeah, I could see where they're coming from, but yeah, I mean, at the time of viewing the movie, this was the scariest movie I've seen so far. Cause I've never seen horror movies other than Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's and its sequel are probably the first true horror movies I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Probably because my parents, even though I'm way above the age limit for showing those kinds of movies, they are very overprotective. And I keep telling them I'm an adult.
yeah. For me, my mom lets me even watch every day because as a kid, I even watched YSN comedy movies that my mom been glow up watching on and everything with these actors. So yeah, and
Yeah,
even romantic movies like me because I'm used to it. It's very intimate for me as an age. I'm used to it.
yeah. And I see where you're coming from, even though I have to constantly point out I'm an adult. I don't have no need for overprotection.
Yeah, I mean, parents. Sometimes people it has to like parents need to wearize everything when you get over. Over. Older. I'm trying to say that when you get older.
Exactly.
I mean, you had a lights. I mean, there's no need to improve it because it's your opinion. If
Exactly.
it's your opinion, if you want something, you just have to let them.
Yeah, it might be due to the fact that
Yeah.
I currently have no money and I'm currently looking for a job, but that's not an excuse.
No, understand it.
Yeah. I know that I have a lot of animatronics already, but I don't want to have too much. But there is one animatronic that I'm missing. I have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and I'm currently getting the cupcake, which is gonna be the cup from AMC, which is gonna
Oh,
act as the cupcake. But do you think I should add Golden Freddy?
yeah, you should. I mean, everybody really expects it, even though I do instant, the Golden Freddy.
Yeah, aka Fredbear. I'm gonna be giving him. I'm gonna probably get the same Freddy mask template that I use for my Freddy Fazbear, but I could always get the Golden Freddy specific one, the one where Freddy's missing an ear and
Hmm.
has wires poking out, cause that's Golden
Yeah,
Freddy.
yeah,
Cause I want to make him distinct from the classic Freddy.
yeah, just a little
I
bit.
guess that's why in the sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's, they gave They took away one of Golden Freddy's ears to make him more distinct from Freddy, and they kept that change in the movie,
Hmm.
so we don't confuse them.
Yeah,
And it was honestly a pretty good call, since in the trailer, uh, even when I was watching the first trailer for the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie, even I was confused whether or not Freddy or Golden Freddy were each other, since the lighting makes them look the same, except for the fact that Golden Freddy has only one eye with a blue pupil and only one ear.
yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of people really confuse it up, but they are similar, but they're different at the same time. Difference, if you could tell.
Yep, exactly. And I've also been considering it, but since I budgetary constraints, since this is meant to be the first game's location, I don't think it would be pretty smart to include too many animatronics. Like, it would be too much to include both the marionette and Spring Bonnie, because that they were maybe Spring Bonnie, because in the movie he was in the first game's location.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't want to get too ambitious, because like I said, I've got a budget.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, but I'll consider adding Golden Freddy. Definitely on my watch list, Golden Freddy.
Yeah, you
Cause
would.
I mean, maybe I'll feature him as the jump scare at the end, where he rises up in front of the characters and jump scares them after Freddy and the gang bring the cake out.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's actually going to be heavily influenced by the Super Mario Logan video Bowser Jr.'s 8th birthday, given the similar aesthetic with the animatronics. Even though it's going to be more faithful, because Bonnie was acted by the Hop Hop Rabbit, and Chica was replaced by Pig Patch.
Yeah,
I get they had to take some creative liberties.
yeah. That one I can expect that.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
also supposed to get like a celebrate poster, and I have one of the characters that's gonna. I got another character that's gonna be in the video. It's gonna be a security guard. It's actually gonna be the father of one of my characters, who is Lucy the teddy bear, which is
Lucy, Lucy the Tenant Bear.
yeah, she's one of Junior's friends, Hank Junior, the green baby T Rex. That is the star of the video. And minor spoiler alert, they have a little bit of a crush with each other, Junior and Lucy.
Yeah, I heard of that too, but it's very true.
Yep. Yeah, it's a minor spoiler that I'll just drop, even though I'm pretty much spoiling everything. But oh shoot,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
didn't mean to break the rules like that.
No, 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 no. It's not a big of a deal because I don't mind this rules because people. I'm gonna say this right now because people in the night back in the day when they used to tell people about it, there's no such thing as spoilers, and people don't even care. They just want to know that time.
All right, I'm gonna put Lucy with her father. Basically, her father's gonna be named. You know what? I think I'm gonna name him Mason. Mason the cock teddy bear, aka the security bear.
Yeah.
All right, here. There's Lucy and there's Mason. Yeah, basically he's gonna be security guard watching over the animatronics while Junior has his birthday at Freddy's.
And I see.
Yeah, basically, uh, uh, when the animatronics go to sing, bring the cake and sing happy birthday to Junior, Junior himself and Lucy are gonna be the only ones left after the animatronics pick pick off the rest of the gang.
Hmm.
I am very sorry about my birds making a ruckus. Henry is trying to get Charlie to take care of the eggs. He's more of an alert parent than she is. She needs a breather, but Henry just doesn't know any better.
It's all good. It's all good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Apologies if they make some disturbing screeches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies, I'm gonna include a fan made song. It's gonna be Namey G's Five Nights at Freddy's 1-5 remix song.
Hmm.
Yep, it's gonna be a huge project. It's probably gonna be my most ambitious project to date.
And indeed.
Yeah, and an interesting plot point of my project is that Hank will notice that Chuck E. Cheese is getting rid of animatronics, which Junior loved for every birthday, since they like to sing happy birthday to him. So that's why he ends up going to Freddy's, since Chuck
Yeah.
E. Cheese is getting rid of their animatronics.
Yeah.
I believe the one in Long Island got rid of its animatronics. It had all five animatronics: Chuck E. Cheese, Helen Henny, Jasper T. Jowls, Mr. Munch, and Pasquale. It had all five of them, and I believe the one near me in the Bronx got rid of its one and only Chuck animatronic.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna still doing the costume or what.
Yeah, I heard they were gonna replace them with a dance stage and people in costumes.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest. I mean, as a kid, I remember when I first went to over there 20 years ago. I mean, I seen the guy. I seen
Chuck E.
Chucky.
Cheese.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese costume guy who's iconic. The
Yeah,
original one.
yeah. Did your location have animatronics as well before it got converted?
Yeah, but in my state, where I at, it got shut it down.
Yeah. It did have all five of the band or just Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm not sure, but a friend of mine that I went college to said it was shut down.
Yeah.
But
But
it
at least
it
the
has
one in
everything.
the Los Angeles is keeping its animatronics.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame that animatronics are being phased out.
Yeah, I don't mind them just a little bit once you don't not doing it too much.
Yeah, cause yeah, there used to be animatronic restaurant chains everywhere. Not only was there Chuck E. Cheese, but there was also Showbiz Pizza Place. There was the Rainforest Cafe. There was the T Rex Cafe at Downtown Disney. I used to love that place. Now it's the only place I truly love from Disney after Dinoland USA got shut down.
Yeah, that was really disappointing. I mean, I heard of it, but I never get the chance to go over there as a kid. I wish I had.
Yeah, such nasty jerk faces that they took that opportunity away from us. I mean, I went to
Yeah,
Dinoland USA once when I was extremely little. I barely remember it.
yeah,
All the more tragic.
yeah. It does bring back memories for you guys that went over there.
Yeah, it's like Disney doesn't even give a shit about dinosaurs.
No, they don't.
Yeah, all they
It, it,
care about is the fairy tale bull crap that they always do every single time.
well, Fairy Tales is part of it too, but I don't mind it too because it's also the part of that too. Iconic.
Yeah, but it gets repetitive after a while. They've been doing the same song and dance every single movie.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I expect that.
Yeah, it's about time they do something new. In fact, there are barely any dinosaur movies out nowadays aside from Jurassic Park. Well, there was Primitive War, and there is The End of Oak Street, which hopefully will reinvigorate the prehistoric genre.
Now, the one thing I had a little issue with that I never get a chance is the Power Rangers like they used to have, and they got rid of them. That's what I never get
Wow.
a chance to see. That
Wow.
like I get Disney used to own it when they first bought Power Rangers like 20, 25 years ago, and they moved for Calvin Florida from New Zealand. They filmed Power Rangers over there,
Unbelievable.
but
It's
when
unreal
Disney,
how much disservice movies are getting from the studios. And we paid so much money to get the money to see
yeah,
their
the budget.
blockbusters.
Like I never get the chance to see, but I heard that they got rid of them and sold it to this stupid company that is Saban. They should have kept it so the fans can, audience, little kids, would see more Power Rangers and bring it back. But at least they're bringing it back. That I heard.
Exactly.
At
Yeah.
least they're bringing it back. That I seen some research a while back.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe another reason why Chuck E. Cheese is shutting down like crazy. Remember that time which Chuck E. Cheese got arrested? I think that was one of the reasons why they are shutting down like crazy.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah. But luckily, yeah, no one was harmed. At least it was just a minor crime, like a credit card scam, not some like William Afton baloney.
Yeah.
If it was William Afton who was committing a crime, Chuck E. Cheese would have been shut down immediately.
Oh, Ace is here.
Oh,
Hey,
hey, Ace.
it's been a while.
Long time no see, Ace. Maybe I should show him my Five Nights at Freddy's heads.
Indeed.
Let me just wait for him to show up, and then we'll take it from there.
It's all good to be busy.
Wait, is he busy?
No, he's been what? No, he's still there. He's not busy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've all been busy every now and again.
Yeah.
Funny story, I actually tried to do a gaming session with Gamer since he has a Steam account, and let's just say we had trouble connecting each other to Gmod, cause for reasons, cause basically he probably had a little trouble on his end, probably because we're halfway across the country from each other.
Mm,
Oh, that's so amazing. I should definitely join him on his live stream, Ace.
yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah, I saw the heard that he did his own swing.
Yeah, just like I do with my own streams. Yep. So what do you say, Ace? Care to come on in and see my Five Nights at Freddy's mask I've been working on? I can't show the Freddy because it's in the attic and it's a pain in the butt to go to the attic and back because apart from it being able to store stuff nicely, being going up there, it's it's kind of dangerous because you never know when the ladder might break because it's pretty old.
Yeah,
Which is why whenever we go to the attic, we always have someone to be behind the ladder so we don't get hurt.
mm. If you don't join, it's all cool. Let me see.
As long as no one gets hurt.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I- yeah, he's doing that for the sixth episode. But it will
Season.
not see. Yeah, season, guys. I don't know why I keep saying episode.
It's fine. We've made grammatical errors before, so nothing new.
I had to give him a lot of credit for fifth season.
Yep,
But this, I can't wait to listen to it so I can edit it.
yep. And hopefully it'll work this time, unlike the past few times in which the intro wouldn't work.
Yeah, but only the difference is you have to pay for it and buy upgraded it.
Yeah.
And I really gotta get in my another account to make some money so I can put it in so I can.
Excuse me. You still haven't unblocked me. It's fine. Cause it's tedious to get someone unblocked. Just ask LBT. He blocked me for 2 years, and we still haven't figured it out. Not that it's stopping us from being friends. Far from it.
Yeah, sometimes we had some certain issues for that, and I try to email Swing or Trace for that, and how to this, and I can't even see it, and it disappeared. Like I looked for it and it disappeared.
I guess you could say they want to be anonymous.
So I look over there, yeah, and that's the reason why I went over to another swing yard, not swing yard, but other swing website, so I'm going to do a podcast. Oh,
Yeah.
I might, I might do another more to for the final. God darn it, I forgot. I forgot to
Final
do it. I was
Sentai season go.
Full Zerger. I see. I don't think you know this, but it's a counterpart of Power Rangers, the Japanese ones.
I know, I know what Sentai is. I just was having trouble pronouncing the G thing.
Oh, Go Zerger.
Gojurger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Super Sentai this lately. I know them like a nice Japanese. You know, give me, you know what? You know what? Give me a minute and I will do a move. All right. I had you do Georgia for the lead one for the final season for the
All right,
Sentai's for the end of years away. Yeah, he's gonna do for me
that's
because
good.
because I was busy because you probably know the reason why I was doing it because of working hard for months, and I got it done last month, and that is the part two. And I might do this for half of this, but I'm taking some elements of this, dotsing it over the base between these two and this, and putting a Y-S in. for Power Rangers project.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, in case you guys get to watch me going on Action and Y Action and teaming up with certain wingers, but you would know we had to keep it in a secret, like
Yep.
especially certain companies that had contracted deals like NDA.
Oh, and Shamer, a little bit
Yeah,
out of the blue, but did you know that there are two poles separate from the North and South Pole? They're the North magnetic pole and the North and the South magnetic pole. The North magnetic pole is in around Canada, and the South magnetic pole is in somewhere in Australia. Just wanted to throw that out there as a fun little tidbit, like nice little uh,
nice,
lesson in physics.
interesting.
And funnily enough, it wasn't in middle school or high school that I first heard about that. It was actually in a book that I first heard about it, well before middle school and high school.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I heard I did a lot of history on my book, but and when I at a lot of people go to school and it is actually called it junior in back in the 50s and 60s, before way before it was middle school when I'm at.
Yeah,
It was high school, then they called it junior, and then the other side was senior, and then laying on is now is middle and high school now.
yep, yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
And how old were you when you first heard of Markiplier?
I mean, I didn't get the chance. I only seen certain videos like years ago, but I did heard that he was funnier. I mean, I pretty noticed that he was a cool guy and that he did a lot of cool videos on there. I didn't get to particularly notice too much about him. I only seen it
Yeah,
like two in the place.
he's pretty famous for his videos on Five Nights at Freddy's, and of course, he made his big screen debut in Iron Lung.
And that I didn't get a chance to see it because I'm busy, but I heard that they was good.
Yep. And it inspired me to pursue my own career in filmmaking by making my Lost World movie.
Yeah, it's not for me, not for inspired by him. Certain ones too.
Yep. So you think anybody else is going to join in? Do you think maybe Austin? Yeah, Austin's probably busy.
Yeah, but I'm so excited for the
Masters
He-Man.
of the Universe.
Yes, the Master of the Universe. I was wishing going to see it on Friday, but I remembered that I got Discord on Friday and I had to go to there. But I will check it out on Saturday with my mom and see who loves the Master of the Universe. See Walt Watson on back in the 80s.
Yeah. Let's be honest. This movie is how you do a Masters of the Universe adaptation. Respect the source material, please the fans, and be willing enough to please modern audiences as well. Perfect balance, as all things should be.
Yeah.
Also, I heard that they're gonna be releasing a Godzilla Kong Supernova prequel novel later this year. They announced it, but we haven't gotten any images regarding it yet.
Wait, I thought that they going to release it. Whoa,
A
on
prequel
Netflix.
prequel comic.
Oh,
It's a prequel comic to the film, and
oh,
maybe we'll get to see what Space Godzilla will look like. I bet he's gonna be a cross between Godzilla, Space Godzilla, and basically with the monster versus certain style.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, basically, you may have noticed that I've gotten a more lenient, more expanded with my curse words because I've read somewhere that as long as you don't curse too much, as long as it's far apart in terms of how frequent you do it, it's a okay.
You know that I had to make me another gaming channel again. Gaming channel. And in that case,
Speaking
I
of
had
which,
to make.
how's management of your Steam account?
I'm still working on it because I don't have this thing yet, and I really got to make some money to set it up. I
Yeah,
mean, it's still here. It's still here. My Steam is already set up. Only incident I still
you
got to
haven't
make
bought
some
any
money for that.
games.
Yeah, I still got to make some money to buy it.
Yep. Yeah. I feel you when it comes to parents sometimes not wanting to show any support with some projects.
Yeah,
I've been in that situation a lot.
yeah. So like,
Hold on, I'll be right back.
all right, Chicky Chung. I was a king rat. I'll probably tell you guys this. They made a Power Ranger figures, even though we had two actors from Star Wars and Ninja Storm who plays Blake, True Fat. And shout out to a friend of mine, Norman, aka Fredicon Squadron, to announce that, even though I didn't notice it until I seen it, and they did a show together, and also did also movements before Star Wars, the Police Secret one, and especially um who the guy who plays Austin Skywalker, and the other one who also plays Blake from Ninja Storm is actually True Fat. And also shout out to the Legacy of Nerd because he did an interview for him. Especially he got a lot of connections for this.
Also, oh, we're doing shoutouts. Well, you don't mind if I give a shout out to one of my inspirations for making these Five Nights at Freddy's costumes? Well, it's
Sure,
actually two, no three.
sure.
Animatronic, mm, the regular sauce, and Lightning Lane.
Yeah, shout out to these guys.
Yeah, basically, animatronics, the one I'm most acquainted with, since basically she documents the whole process of making the animatronic costumes. Plus, she takes them to conventions, which really begs the question: what would it be like if we met her at one of the conventions? I know it would be unlikely because she's more towards the center of the U.S. She lives more closer to Denver, though this does mean that if we do end up taking a road trip to Colorado to introduce you to my brother who likes Power Rangers, then maybe we could meet up with her one day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a feeling Chris and you would get along real well.
yeah, indeed.
Yeah, as long as it's okay with my folks that we let each other meet each other. Not you and I, Chris and you. Yeah,
Mm,
because they could be a little paranoid, but don't listen to them. They don't know nothing.
mm. Yeah,
Yeah, because they have no idea how nice of a person you are.
and then, so we got it out of news.
Also, did you hear that Spider-Man Brand New Day is getting a new trailer around this week?
Yeah, and I'm dying to see it. Like, when is this movie's gonna come out?
Well, the movie's coming out in July, but basically the
Oh yeah,
trailer is so hyped. Like the first trailer broke all kinds of records.
yeah, and people are dying to. People are dying to
Need it
want it.
more.
They wanted to see that movie so bad.
Yeah, it's been years since we got a true Spider-Man movie. Ever since the Raimi and Webb films.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Tong Hong.
Oh, I forgot his birthday came.
Wait, Tom Hogan?
Yeah, he's 30 years old.
Shout out to him. He's about the same age as my brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 20 years old at around October. Uh, you're gonna be around. Actually, I don't know how old you're gonna be
This year or next year?
this year.
Now,
Oh, your
mine
birthday
been past.
came already.
Yeah, mine's been cast. I'm 24.
Yeah, next year you're gonna be 25.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to say that famous SpongeBob quote. What could possibly be better than 24? 25.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, I was showing my nephew some videos of Jurassic Park Builder, and he is really liking the movements of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park Builder. He's trying to mimic the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park Builder.
That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I found it adorable, even though his parents got really bored really quickly. Like I explained to them, let him have his fun. But mother and father know best. So we
Yeah.
ended up pausing that so we could watch both. Please don't come at me for them showing them this, but the Smurfs, the 2025 film, even though I explicitly told them that that movie got bad reviews, and the better of the two films, SpongeBob movie, The Search for SquarePants.
Even though I do expect it for that, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I've never seen the Smurfs movie, and it was as bad as the reviews say it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, he does as it does have some issues with this writing or what it is missing off.
yeah. I would say it's even worse than the live action Smurf films.
Yeah, I just really wish because my mom and I have been talking about it the other day, like a while back, like the Smurf from the '80s,
Is way better.
and they should have done it a live action a long time ago, but more accurate and practical. I wish they would have done that. I guess they didn't that time, but it would have been an idea for that, for my honest opinion, and it
Yeah,
would have done a lot better than this today.
Yeah. Even though the two live action Smurf movies were bad, they weren't as bad as as the new Smurf movie that came out last year.
No, they wasn't. No, they ain't as bad.
Yeah, which is why I found the viewing of the Search for SquarePants way more tolerable than the Smurf movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, and immediately after we went back to watching Jurassic Park Builder videos.
indeed.
Yeah, funny story. Uh, th- my sister and brother-in-law's method for telling Darren to stop misbehaving. Yeah, my mom already called them out for that, but it involves telling them that there's a wolf coming, and I could see where they were coming from with the Little Red Riding Hood and Three Little Pigs, but that's kind of scary for a kid. Even
Yeah,
though it works, it's scaring him. My mom called them out, and they said they would hold off on it, even though they do say it's a last resort. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to Super Nanny's methods when I have my own kids. If my child does something bad, I just send them to a reflection area,
yeah,
because we don't want to discipline them too hard, but we don't want them to be unrestricted like Caillou.
yeah. We don't want to be like that. We want to be a responsive, positive ad that support them, train them very well, and teach them everything that we,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Which is why the method that they used at first, well, as a last resort with the wolf, is concerning. Because basically, all the children's fairy tales view the wolf as a monster, even though wolves are just primitive dogs. Uh, but still, that's uh,
hmm
that's crossing the line in my opinion. But my mom already called them out. It's a done deal. They learned their lesson. Good day.
yeah,
Just wanted to tell you that story.
yeah. You know, things works out.
Yep. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Also, my nephew is expanding his video game loves from Mario now to Sonic.
That's one thing you never forget about it and love about that Sonic.
Yeah, because first he likes Mario, and now he's broadening his scope to Sonic. Nice to broaden his scope from Nintendo to Sega.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hold on.
Sonic was an iconic character when I was a kid. When I first started about Pokemon, I love Sonic for the most. But oh, wait a second.
What?
I don't know if you noticed this, but Class Bandicoot, even it's getting a anime series.
Oh, oh shit! That's so amazing.
Yeah, I heard rumors that it's confirmed that they were getting an anime series.
Wow. Who's gonna voice Crash? Is it unconfirmed?
Let me see if I look this up because I know it's one of them could be Jess Howard or Harold Jess Harold, or it could be somebody else. But I know it's him going to be voicing that. But years ago, before this is back in the 90s, 30 years ago. 30 years ago, it was originally supposed to be played on happened at the first anime series, but it was canceled. But to stick with the game that time.
Yeah.
But at least we got it 30 years later now. But back then, 30 years ago, we could have got it back then. Then we got today.
I mean, the closest thing we got to Crash Bandicoot appearing in a TV show before this was in the Skylanders Academy series, in which he was transported to the Skylanders world in the middle of his first game adventure.
Yeah,
And funnily enough, that version of Crash Bandicoot had an Australian accent, given that he is a Bandicoot and Bandicoots are from Australia, like most marsupials, except for the Virginia possum.
yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
since yeah, marsupials also once dominated South America, given that marsupials originated in Gondwana. Some marsupials got split off into Australia, which is where most of them are now. Some of them got split up into Antarctica, where they died off there, and some of them were left in South America, which is probably where the Virginia opossum originated,
Yeah,
and where they were killed off to extinction during the Great American Interchange. That being where North and South America got connected, and animals from the north ventured into South America, and animals from the south ventured into North America.
yeah. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. So the South American animals included the terror birds, the ground sloths, the glyptodonts, aka the giant armadillos, and some marsupials like the Thylaca smilus, and of course the Virginia possum. And there was also in the north, the animals that went south were saber-toothed cats, mastodons, and some wolves and bears, including the Arctotherium, which is the biggest bear that ever lived.
Oh yes. I mean, I heard about this a lot of stuff in Africa that had animals there too. I mean, I look at the book as when I was little.
Yeah.
You know what I do notice though is lions too. I mean, I love lions. I mean,
Yeah, there used to be lions in North America, the American lion and the Eurasian cave lion, plus the extinct jaguar that lived in North America, plus Smilodon and Homotherium, the scimitar tooth cat, plus Megantherium, which is the ancestor of Smilodon.
I figured that too. I figured too that history of them what it has today.
Yep. Yep. Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I get a lot of words out, and it takes a long time to refill my vocabulary.
It's all good. I'm trying to think what I
So,
was doing. Nothing, nothing. I was trying to think what I was saying. I was just clearing my throat.
oh, okay. 'Cause I think of it, maybe well, we could get Patreons, even though my folks are saying don't use Patreon. They don't know what Patreon is. It's where we could get our fans to help us out.
Yeah, I have few friends that like
Use
ABO. You probably
Patreon.
know him. ABO, you probably know him.
Oh yeah, Abiel.
Oh yes, you probably our friend ABO had a lot of friends and when I was been talking about
On Patreon. Yeah.
No, 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 no. He got a lot of friends over there when he's at in New Zealand.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
cause
it's different. Even
yeah,
though it is kind of bad.
I was talking about how we could get our own Mighty Heroes Patreon, and
Yeah.
all the
It's
money
gonna,
could be meant shipped to you, and you could like Venmo the money to me and Austin, so we could get more than just YouTube ad rev.
yeah, if I can. Yeah, it
You could get
depends.
Venmo.
Yeah, if
Venmo is where you could send money to other people.
and that's pretty in today. If I can make some money, more money, I would do that. If I had a big budget, I would probably do that.
Yep. Yeah, maybe you could set up the Mighty Heroes Patreon, and you could get most of the money, but you could send some of the money to me and Austin and other people involved with Mighty Heroes, so we could rely on more than just ad revenue. Like in case we get demonetized for some dumb reason, we could always have Patreon.
Yeah. Amy knew I'm very excited to see this uh viewing these movies, and that is the Spider-Man. Oh yeah. Um Spider No. I was gonna see that. It just came out
Spider
like
Noir,
yes, the 20s. That's what I like about it is
with
time period
Nicolas
of
Cage
Spider-Man.
from the Spider Verse.
Yes. This is what I like about it, the history of Spider-Man's. It's the time period they bring it back to
Even
life.
though it's from an alternate universe.
Yeah, but it's the 1920s I was talking about.
Yeah, but even though it's in an alternate universe.
Yeah. Well, I gotta see this when this podcast is over.
Yep. I've seen bits and pieces of it. Maybe if we're lucky, the new Spider-Man brand new day trailer that we're highly anticipate will release either today or tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, like it. I was gonna, like I said, I was originally gonna see that new movie in the years with my mom. But I remember I had this tournament,
Yep.
but I will eventually see it on Saturday.
Kind of thinking I should also see Masters of the Universe. I first watched Masters of the Universe, the He-Man original cartoon, when I was at my grandmother's place. Although it was on a Spanish channel and I couldn't understand jack squat on that, but I grew up with it a little.
Yeah, I remember watching it a lot. Almost half of it, but it was really iconic. But my mom literally loves that show when she was younger,
Awesome.
and
Hey, you
especially
grew up with
the.
the reboot, didn't you? The 2003 reboot.
I think I pretty damn, but I literally watched the 80s ones. Well, not
Yep.
well on it, but watching on there on DVD, and
And Blu-ray.
yeah, that I used to watch.
Yep.
Because in my mom's time, they aired on networks, and especially tapes too that time in the 80s.
Yep. The 80s was a very iconic time in pop culture history. We got introduced to a lot of stuff. It was the heyday of pop culture.
I'm gonna be honest. I used to in middle school. I used to think I want to go to the 80s in middle school
Yeah.
because I iconic actors like Eddie Murphy and yeah, that's what I want to do. I used to think about it back then when I was in middle school.
Yep.
But anywho, we'll get some updated news if we hear something about it. Even new trailers are coming up. We'll try to talk about it. Any upcoming movies, we'll try to reveal on it. If we've seen any movies, we'll probably let you guys know. If you could let us guys know, if any of you guys will tell us about it, how it goes, we'll probably do some updated news if we hear something, or any of you guys that I seen, or probably tell us about it. We'll probably review it on the next, um,
Podcast
probably next
episode.
podcast, next episode this week or next week.
And I
So let's
see we've been getting more and more back into StreamYard, so why don't we keep it that way? Because I'm more lenient towards StreamYard, but you do what you just do you.
yeah.
Carry away.
Okay, before that, let's get this shout out to them. Shout out to Colin Blandon, and shout out to Ace, who is also our Mighty Heroes Crown, Mighty Heroes members.
And shout out to all the fans who decided to watch, even though they didn't comment. But shout out to them too.
And shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest because you support Mighty Heroes content in our community. If you could accomplish for your head, you could accomplish for anything. And also, and we always do it. And just one more before we go, Smorpin' time!
Smorphin' time! Triceratops
Take me!
Alright, Ranger out.
Technically, Three Rangers. You guys probably know I'm with there. Anyway, so we always like to do it because we're doing score by Jason Different Franks. Also, the Caravan of the comments, collated, Stanley. Also, bring up Matchit, Walt Disney, Ward Disney Jr., and also no, I forgot. Also, Cat Turner, who is also the New Line in there, also Cartoon Network, New Line, and SOE MGM. Go check them. Also, the legacy would always still continue that. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to do it for you guys, but we're going to do it sooner. So yeah, we will continue on this week or next week. We'll eventually continue between this week and next week. If you had any wins, and shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support my content with us. And not only that, I will check it out, but I have to watch the movie while I was doing on my my script. I gotta do it. Otherwise, my first movie clicking it. So yeah. But shout out to you guys. I wish I was doing it, but I gotta finish with this movie. I'm writing a script for that for another half of it for a live action one. So yeah, it will be coming up pretty soon. So yeah, if it does. So yeah. But if you guys want, please check it off my Mighty Heroes content here. If you guys really good, please subscribe in it. And also shout out to you. And also I want to shout out to Avery and the teammates. Also are part of that too. Of all United Ultiverse fan media, and also go check them out. Subscribe to their channel. And I'm going to send you for these videos as well. So yeah, shout out to these guys. These guys are the greatest because it's a family channel. And Mighty Heroes content for us. So yeah, this is Shabon Wars. They call me Sheena Power Ranger here. Also, go in here and check them out right away now. So yeah, eventually I will start working on that pretty. I'm trying to make this in before doing, and I hopefully it does. Working. Well, you guys want me know. Working out. So yeah, go check them out. Subscribe to our and yeah, we'll keep you guys updated if we hear something. Like I say, if you guys know anything, any updated news, let us know in the comments, or we'll probably check it out. Who knows? So yeah, we'll keep it updating. And just your host, just Shamal Lawrence. They call me Shamer. Just remember, be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle. And in case of guys, next time or the next episode. Between this week or next week. Probably this week or next week. Just kidding. But seriously, but I'll catch you guys any of these 2 days for between this week or next week. And waiting on. Ranger out.